So I ordered this off of Amazon because all I hear is that Amazon cannot be trusted when it comes to Magic the Gathering products. And so this was on sale. You can see I purchased it for around $60, probably close to $70. And we'll see if this is legit. Now, this isn't sponsored by Amazon or Wizards of the Coast. This is just going to be an unedited version, and hopefully this will be real. Okay, I think we should open the box topper last, and hopefully we can pull some cool stuff. Now, typically I do not open booster boxes. I actually just buy singles, so this is always a fun thing to do. So first pack, let's see what we get. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know anything good or bad out of this set besides the mono black card, so hopefully we'll get something good. Those are our commons. We have uncommons. We have our rare. We have a mountain, like a token, and a blank card. Let's make room for that. We'll just keep these up here. I'll be fine. So, the only other box I think I've opened on here is Commander Legends, which is my favorite set, and I got to make a cube of, which I'm really excited for. Second pack, and again, I don't know, this is double-sided. I don't know what's going to be good, what's going to be bad, so, well, I like this guy. He's probably not worth anything, but it's a good card. Got our rare, which it is double-sided. Got a forest, spirit token, blank card. So I'm guessing every pack we're going to get one of those. And this is the draft booster box. So we're not going to see anything crazy in here most likely. I am expecting maybe 2 to 3 mythics. Again, I don't open boxes, so I have no idea what to expect. Oh, we do have a foil. We got a Weary Prisoner and a Wrathful Jailbreaker. We got Markov Waltzer. Oh, hey, I think this is worth something. This is Wash Away, Radiant Grace. We got another Patchwork Crawler. Got an Island, a foil Lantern of the Lost. So we'll put that there. Zombie, and a blank. Reckless Impulse. But yeah, I've enjoyed drafting. I finally made a cube, and my husband and I have been able to enjoy that. It was Commander Legends, but sadly, nothing too amazing, which is fine, because I'm just wanting to enjoy the drafting part, which is what I wanted, and this could be a pretty cool commander, so I'm going to have to look into that. Got a Swamp, a foil Fellstinger, a Boar, but yeah, it turns out making cubes are not very budget friendly. I had to spend, so I wanted to double sleeve it, and the problem with that is you need to buy the perfect sleeves, which are the inner sleeves, and then you need to buy well, you don't need to buy Dragon Shield, but that's what I bought, and it came out to like $96, and that is a lot of money when you just want a cube. So maybe single sleeves will be what I do next time. A Falkenrath Forebear. Looks like it's all about blood tokens. Got a Swamp. This is just a advertisement. But yeah, $60 for a draft booster box is great, especially since they're now, oh, this is a great card, especially since they're now around, you know, $90 to $100. And then there's going to be people who say, well, you bought it off of Amazon, and Amazon is not a good company. And if you agree with that or not, that's fine. It was just a deal. It was there. The Distracting Geist. Dying to serve. Whenever you discard one or more cards, you get to create a 2/2 zombie creature token that's tapped and triggers only once each turn. That's cool. And nice planes, a blood token. Nice. So yeah, you'll see me posting Amazon deals here and there. So hopefully you can take advantage of that. Or you can comment below if you've been able to get something cool from that. Oh, Thirst for Discovery. I love this one. I've never seen Vilespawn Spider. A Gutter Skulker. The Voice of the Blessed. I think this is good. I have no idea. We got a Foil Cartographer's Survey and an Insect. Oh, nice. We got a special art Blood Petal Celebrant. I don't know how often that occurs. Probably not often at all. Probably maybe 1 to 2 packs that will do that in a draft. Booster box. Oh, we got Undead Butler. Super sweet card in Arami of the Dead Tide. Love that. Oh, we got a mythic. Nice. It's Sorin the Mirthless. Very cool. So we can make another pile here. We got 1 mythic so far. Very cool. And maybe I can make a cube out of this as well. That would be fun. That was my intention anyways, and then I saw Commander Legends was available, so picked one of those up and just made the whole box part of the cube. Because I'd have to spend, you know, another $50, $60 to make this a cube, and that would be a lot of money. We got a potential Commander. Oh, I'm already messing up the piles. I don't know if people didn't enjoy Crimson Vow or what caused the price to be making this like $70. Maybe there was too much product. We got a Demonic Bargain. I'm sure that's something. But yeah, I think we'll probably get 2 to 3 mythics out of the box. I don't know. I've only ever opened... This would be my second box, so this is pretty fun. New cards add to the collection or cube if I'm looking for this type of theme, which would be really cool. We got a Pack Song Pup. Oh, this is uncommon. And we got a fancy rare, a Blood Vial Purveyor, and planes. Oh, I like this human token. That's cool. double-sided infestation expert. We got a Graph Reaver, a mountain, a token, and a blank card. There are a lot of packs in draft booster boxes, I'll tell you that. I was opening the Commander Legends and, oh, a Braid Suite, and Commander Legends, I think they only had 24 boosters, and this is going to have 36, which is pretty crazy, but we will go through this quick, I'm sure. We got a fancy uncommon, a Blood Hypnotist, a Storm Chaser Drake, so when this becomes the target of a spell you control, you get to draw, and a Mischievous Catgeist. Oh, nice. Cultivator Colossus, 7 mana, trample. Its power and toughness are equal to the number of lands you control, and when it enters the battlefield, you put a land from your hand onto the battlefield tapped. If you do draw a card and repeat this process, what? That's awesome. I love that. That's cool. And a foil Traveling Minister. That's sweet. But yeah, you probably already know what that card does. I've just never seen it. Or, I mean, I've seen it, but when spoiler season happens, I guess I just tend to avoid it, or I don't know, I've kind of lost interest. There's so many sets coming out. It's kind of ridiculous to keep up with everything. So I guess I only pay attention when there's a video to be made. Or cool commander cards. Those are fun too. A Henrika Domnathi. So at the beginning of combat, you have to choose one that hasn't been chosen. You can have each player sack a creature, you draw a card and lose one, or you can transform this. And it becomes a 3/4 flying death touch lifelink with 1 black. Each creature you control with flying, death touch, and or lifelink gets +1/+0 until end of turn. That's cool. You can get a swamp and a foil Spore Crawler. Nice. So that's 3 mythics. I'm guessing that's going to be all we get. Because I think Meat Hook is the other one. I don't know if that's a rare or if that is the mythic. So we'll see. Okay, now we're on to the uncommons. Restless Bloodseeker. Oh, nice. An Alchemist Gambit. I don't know if that's worth anything. We can take an extra turn. We got a Vampire Slayer that's foil. That means it can totally take out more vampires. Alright. Got a Stitched Assistant. Alright, uncommons. We got a fancy uncommon. When it attacks with when you attack with 2 exact creatures, you can transform it and it becomes a Deadly Dancer. We've got an old Rutstein for our rare. So I'm guessing this video will be 30 minutes, since we're about 15 right now. Oh, yeah, I mentioned this before, but great card for your instants and sorceries. And Voldaren Epicure, really sweet for blood token decks. Speaking of blood token, we have Gluttonous Guest, that when it enters the battlefield, it creates a blood token. And whenever you sacrifice a blood token, you gain a life. Cool. Circle of Confinement. Oh, nice. Audric the Blood Cursed. All about blood tokens. Maybe we can build a deck about that. And then we also have a Day and Night token. Couldn't tell you what any of that does. It was a lot to add that, in my opinion. A lot of transforming. Put that back. And I bought this maybe a couple weeks ago. And I was a little nervous because, oh nice, we got a mythic. I'll read that in a minute, but all you hear about is people in the Magic community, they're buying booster boxes or whatever from Amazon, and you're just hearing negative things. So maybe I bought from a source that wouldn't cause that. I don't know. Anyways, Cemetery Gatekeeper for 1 and a red. We have a 2/1 vampire with first strike. When it enters the battlefield, you have to exile a card from your graveyard whenever a player puts a land or cast a spell, plays a land or casts a spell. If it shares a type with the exiled card, it deals 2 damage to them. Interesting. That's our 4th mythic. But if I'm not mistaken, set boosters also get you mythics. I don't know. We'll have to look into that. Maybe we could open another box on here, and that'd be fun. We'll have to look into that. We can see the difference between draft and set booster. Or if you already know, then you can comment down below. Another Undead Butler, don't mind that. A Biolume A. Whoa! I didn't know you got these fancy ones. Nice. We got a full art Dreamroot Cascade. When it enters the battlefield, it enters tapped unless you control 2 or more other lands. That's sweet. That's cool. That's really awesome. Yeah, I didn't know you got those. I thought these special ones were only for set booster. Maybe it's more likely. Like, draft boxes are meant for draft, and set boosters are just meant for, hey, you want to open packs and get potentially better foil and whatever other cards, maybe that's the way to go. A Ulvenwald Oddity. We pay 7 to transform, and it gives our creatures trample and haste. Nice. And +1/+1. That's awesome. I don't think it's worth much, probably $1 or less. And we still got our box topper, which I wonder if that is in the set booster or just draft. So maybe whoever wins the draft gets the box topper. I don't know. We got a fancy Gluttonous Guest. I think we had that one earlier. Vampire's Vengeance. We got Hero's Downfall, Gutter Skulker, and a Winged Portent that has Cleave. Alright, I'm betting right now the box topper is a Meathook Massacre, whatever it's called, and it's foiled and extended art and the most amazing card ever, alright? Not really. I couldn't tell you. Oh, okay, we got a fancy land. Nothing fancy, but it is pretty much the same land, just not full border or unbordered or whatever. We got a Unholy Officiant. Nice. It's pretty. And that's foil. I got some of the cards. I used to think Abrade was really bad, but turns out it's a really sweet card. Like, it's not worth anything, but I really like it. Doom Dissenter. Really sweet in sacrifice decks. Or tokens, I guess. And we got a Child of the Pack. This is a great budget card. Odric the Blood Curse. So We got this earlier, but now this is a little bit fancier art. Not foil, but I really like the border. I don't know if they used to do this, but on the pack it says 15 cards at the top left. I don't know if that's new or if they've always done that. You know, I may make this another cube. That'd be fun. Expensive, but it'd be fun. This is uncommon. Oh, hey, we got a Planeswalker. Very cool. It is Kaya Geisthunter. That is our 5th mythic. Okay, that's a little surprising. So I'm pretty sure in draft, you don't really get that much. I was tempted to make a budget wolf deck. Like, I have made a list, but every time I try to buy it, it's just more expensive than I want it to be. And I'm pretty sure I got it for, or I made a list for $30. We got a fancy Skulking Killer. It's a lady, or it's a maze with a knight in there, I think. I don't know. Markov Purifier. Rending Flame. Oh, we got another mythic. Okay. We can draw a card, then exile a card from your hand face down. You can look at that card for as long as it remains exiled. And you can pay 4 and 2 blue to transform Jacob, Hawken, and Expector. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card for the library face down. You can look at that card for as long as it remains exiled. And once during each of your turns, you may play a land or cast a spell from among those without paying its mana cost. That's sweet. And it can be a commander. That's cool. So, free spells is always really sweet. Belligerent Guest. So I was drafting the Commander Legends I made with my sweetheart, and got a foil Catapult Fodder. And it's always interesting to see how cards excel in a different format. So and I drafted a white sorcery. It's 5 mana to exile a creature or enchantment, or it may have been an artifact, either artifact or enchantment. And I'm like, this is a terrible card, but it is removal, and it is at sorcery speed. So I picked it up, put it in my deck. Turns out 5 mana for a removal spell at sorcery speed is not bad in draft, which I thought was very interesting, because in Commander, you do not want to do that. Maybe like for a board wipe, but other than that, you don't want to do that. We got a fancy land and a foil Gluttonous Guest. I think we have 3 of that. I believe we have 9 more packs, including this, so that'd be 9 total. So yeah, it's fun to see other cards do well in other formats, which is really sweet with Magic the Gathering. If it's not a format for you, it's probably a format for somebody else. Commander is by far my favorite. We have a Retrieve. Oh hey, Splendid Reclamation, nice. I believe this got down to $1, so hopefully that can be a budget card that you can pick up. I see 25 minutes on the clock, so maybe we got a fancy Blood Petal Celebrate. I think we got this earlier. We got 25 minutes on the clock, so maybe we will make that 30 minutes happen. A Hamlet Vanguard, a Mind Leech Ghoul. And a wolf token. Can always use more of those. I bought the Exit to Exile or Exit from Exile precon, so more wolf tokens are not a bad idea. And it's that same art, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. I don't remember. And another sweet Whispering Wizard. Can't have enough of him. He's really cool. A Foreboding Statue. Sigarda Summons. This is cool, I think. So, creatures with +1/+1 counters on them have base power and toughness 4/4, flying, and are angels in addition to their other types. So, great buff all around. I don't think it would be a commander card. I don't know. Now the question is, where do all these cards go with in a collection? I guess you gotta buy some more boxes. Lantern Flare. I'm gonna guess we're not gonna get any more mythics. But we do still get to open the box topper, which will be really sweet. Okay, moving on to the uncommons. Dreadfast Demon. A Fear of Death that is foil. Cool thing, I'll get a bunch of sweet basic lands. Not enough for a cube, I'm sure, but they are really nice looking. We got a Howlpack Piper. This can't be countered. And you get a wolf. We got a foil Lacerate Flesh. And we got 3 packs left. And then we get our box topper. We got a Headless Rider. I remember liking this one, so whenever this or another non-token zombie control dies, you get a 2/2 black zombie creature token. That is cool. All right. So we get a Wedding Security. That's right. They did get married. A Fancy Blood Hypnotist. Dread Fugue. A Voldaren Bloodcaster that has a fancy border. All about blood tokens, it looks like. And this is our last booster pack. I don't think we'll get a mythic. I think the 6 that we have will be what we get. Okay. We got a Change of Fortune. Discard your hand, then draw a card for each card you've discarded this turn. Really cool. We got an island and a vampire. All right. So now we open the box topper. Oh, well, I'm just going to open the pack, I guess. 1 card. All right. Let's see what we got here. Bum-ba-da-da. A Dracula Blood Immortal. And this is a 3/1 vampire with flying. It can't block when it deals... Oh, we already got this card. We got it earlier, but now it is fancy. I thought we got it. Maybe not. Huh. I thought I saw us got it. But anyways, we get a blood token. When we deal damage to a player, we can sack 2 blood tokens and return this from our graveyard to the battlefield. Oh, we pay a black. I thought it said tap. I was very confused. All right. So we got 6 mythics from that. I think that's good. Sorin the Mirthless, Cultivator Colossus, Henrika Domnathi, Cemetery Gatekeeper, Kaya Geist Hunter, Jacob Hawken Spectre. I really like this one. I love casting things from Exile and getting them for free. That's sweet. As for the foils, very pretty. Ton of uncommons, rares, and commons, and a bunch of basics. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.